Good morning. It's Wednesday. Can you believe Wednesday? And here we are, early in the morning. Nobody is up except for my fiance. He's off to work. Does it work? Work this? Something like that. He's off to work. Kids are asleep. Dad's asleep. Oh, same. It's spring cleaning, and I haven't cleaned for the last $3. $3. Yeah, $3 to clean. The last 3 days, I haven't cleaned at all. And I don't know if I was just saving energy, conserving energy, but I really want to clean. I keep telling myself we're going to clean. I keep telling the kids we're going to clean. Clean. Oh, but it's yeah. Let's see, lighting. I have ideas. I have thoughts about how I want to clean, how I want to get things done. That doesn't happen. So we will see if today is any different. I'll perfect the cleaning, and then I want to clean with you guys. That way it can look pretty while I do it, so it's more satisfying to my viewers, to you guys, to watch cleaning. If you guys, I want to make sure I have comments in here, so that after I'm done filming, or after I'm done with the live video, you should be able to comment. And I don't want porn sites. I want real comments about what you would like to see me clean, like if you'd like more dishes, more, how I clean my room, the kind of thing, clean up with the kids. Kids cleaning up, kids not cleaning. More ideas of what I should video. And I mean, like, honestly, I have to do it anyway, so you guys want to see it. So, I mean, I figured with the ones where it shows the most views. Let's predict. Wow. Right. Okay. There we go. That looks, creep-like. Yeah. More sewing. You want to watch me make a quilt, more working on the rug, more working, I don't know. I want to build like a creative space where I can film while I'm painting and writing and doing anything I want to do that involves art and creativity, and more doing it ourselves and less depending on others. It is tax season. I told me to do tax 2 months ago. I haven't had to do taxes for years because I haven't had income in years. But people can live like that. And I definitely swallowed a lot of pride and learned to judge less. I would say to not judge, but that's prettier than what I can muster. I'm still learning. If I all of a sudden don't judge, something like you just all of a sudden change your mind, people think that's a little more crazy than crazy is. Yeah. They don't the cup, they don't sponsor. There's no affiliations, there's no sponsors. I'm still poor. Still living poor. Still something you can do. And it's not the worst thing in the world. So just build yourself up from that. Just keep working on it. Keep building, keep working, keep doing things, keep going towards goals that you want. Just be yourself. Enjoy yourself. Take a deep breath. Welcome to the Wise One channel. I am your host, Lady Caren, and I'm completely crazy. My whole family life is completely crazy on top of being financially challenged. Let's just put that way. We're challenged, which means we're going to have to do better than anybody else or fight twice as hard to be as half as good financially. And I had pretty ideas. And they go against society ideas financially. And so being in the tax bracket that I was, like no income, don't pay out income, don't get any income, just don't pay because you don't have anything to pay with. To this year, I made more than I realized. Still below the poverty line. Yeah. What to do with the money that I no longer have, what to do with the money that I make as it comes, and then what to do to build that money. How do I want to go about building empire? Now your dreams, building on my dreams, building on things I want to do. Used to be the new year, spring. Wonder why we have our calendar year in the middle of, I have to look up why we have the calendar year in the middle of winter. And it doesn't really start on winter, it's after the winter solstice, where we've been in freezing cold winter for months. Working on health. Other things. So you probably want to see cooking food, more exercise, where I don't know what I'm doing, but I do it anyways. Or I tell you, I am not a, I'm not a, what do I call it? Trained, certified. I just exercise. So yeah, more video ideas, and I should post more videos and edit all the videos I had previous. Like to get up to the point where I have more subscribers. It's the fact that you guys subscribe from all over the world. What is it really like in America, North America? Say America. Like there was this video of George Washington saying the first America. I'm like, America was here long before the United States was done. Anything. Like long before anything of the United States was, yeah. Right. So what's it like in the States? What's it like in modern day States, a household like this? And I'm not an accurate anthropological study. No, I'm not. You want something? I mean, I know a couple of people. But if you want to know what it's like here in the States, what it's like every day, day in, day out, because I watch a couple of YouTubers, and they have different lives. They have similarities, all of them, all along. But yeah, a lot of, I'm finding a lot of Christians, which isn't bad. It just seems to be a very common thing. I'm counting more Christians than I am of other religions, and there are definitely every type of religion around here. Diversity is very good, but I see a lot. I don't know. I just notice it because it's the way I was raised as a child. But I'm seeing more Christianity than I am seeing Catholicism or Muslim, and it shouldn't be a minor religion. It shouldn't be. We've got. I don't see as many mosques, temples, or other religious um, places other than a ton of churches. I am not Christian. I have lots of wonderful YouTube channels that I watch for to understand more about witchcraft from other people's point of view. I, on the other hand, am a solitary practitioner. I could talk. Let me get this. I got this much more coffee to go, and as this goes down, my ability to speak rises. I talk, and it comes out better. Or I sign in the beginning because it's easier to sign than it is to talk. I need to breathe. So mostly off camera, I've been growing and learning and striving towards learning more about how to navigate, why I don't do things, why I do some things, and why some things are the way they are. People say, oh, live this way and you'll get these results. That's not always true. It's just the truth. Two different people can do the same thing and get completely different results. It's mind-boggling. I have no idea if that buzzing and all that is good to show up on the video. But Facebook is trying to lure me in. Facebook. It's calling me. Or it's buzzing. Oh. So spring. Came. I think it's spring. Equinox. Let look that up. Spring equinox definitely came. Like, I'm totally with it, yeah. Next 20th, was that in March? Yes, it was March 20th this year. So we are in spring. So there's lots of spring cleaning. Period of rebirth. I did not do anything for spring equinox. Oh, do. I should. I should do it more often. Like religiously. Yeah. I've got my unibrow coming in. Darker. I'm the new Frida. Extremely talented painter. So if you hit that notification bell, you'll know when my random videos at random times come up until I can get things organized where it's more consistent and I can build upon a discipline. The plants are coming in. We should definitely do a video where I show off the plants, like one of those 1-minute things. Yeah, they're coming. It's fun. I have a plant sitting in front of me. Like, yeah. Show you the aloe plant. There were more, and my young one, who doesn't know much, went and left like one or two. Went to harvest. Wait, one. And like 1, 2, 3, 4. But it's growing. Oh, there's another sprout right here. That's pretty. So these like dry, arid soil. The more you water, the thicker it comes in. So what I do is I gauge how thick do I want the leaf to be. How much gel do I want in there? Too much gel kind of flops over and it's too heavy. It's thick. Kind of like that, because that way if I need to use it, there's plenty of gel in it. Yeah, my young little learner ended up trying to make aloe vera juice or water, whatever, aloe, and not realizing you probably need a full big plant for that. But yeah, they like well-drained soil, so I water them once a week. I have that light. I don't have the light. My dad has the light above in the kitchen, or this light. It's happy lights. I don't give them more indirect sunlight. They still get the light. I mean, they still get. I'm like, it's sitting there as much light as I'm getting from here and there, planting it. So it's getting it, but it was turning brown. So now it's greening up a lot better. Like it was burning to death. Whereas the cherry tomatoes are getting way more sun and they're getting really tall. So it means that they're uh, trying to get to the sunlight or something. Anyways, I repotted those with the kids. And then my third grader got to do more plants. Which is exciting. And I realized I just need to invest in direct shipment of pots and planting material. You just direct ship it. Compost. I did an experiment, though. Yeah, I should have done with like orange peels or something. Did one with eggshells, one with banana peels, one with eggshells and banana peels to find out. It was a horrible experiment because you don't get the full pH range of the compost. I just threw that in there. It's in the soil, but it's inside, so it's not going to attract all the bugs. It just reminds me of the stories that I heard about, and just people teaching the pilgrims, like putting a fish right over a fish, get it out of the river or whatever, the lake, and just plopped a fish on there. I don't know how it really went, but by the time the story got to me, it was basically they put a fish in there. We talked about taking the weeds and turn them over and putting them in, you just flip the weed inside out so that it decomposes and gives the nutrients to the fruits and the vegetables and the things you want to eat. So I just I'm gonna go with it. I mean, my lemongrass went. I just threw in soil, compost, put the roots right into it, and then soil on top of that, and like, wow. I mean, why spend that much money on fertilizer? I eat bananas. I eat eggs. I eat oranges, orange peels. Though you don't want you want to make sure that the peels are clean. Like when you zest, you're zesting in like a ton of chemicals nowadays. It's just, yeah, let me put in some, pesticides in with my delicious desserts as I zest this lemon or zest this orange. Trying to kill my family. But the fruits and vegetables, they're fun. Going to get more self-reliant somehow. I begin to think that this world is you keep the poor and the rich rich. And that's why they have all that, what do you call it? Stimulus checks. Like, where are they going to go with these stimulus checks? It's like you don't get something from nothing. The bank works like that. The World Bank kind of works like that. But the appreciative value is about how much it gets paid back. Shows the appreciative value of the dollar and World Bank dollar and the US dollar. And yeah. So money is a very interesting thing. Is you can have like a ton of money, but does it have value? Like these cartoons from my youth taught us a lot. Wacko, Yakko, Dot touched on economics a bit. Then Futurama touched on economics a bit, where they had that episode where everybody was given $100, $100 bill or $1,000 bill or something. They're like, oh, I could afford that. And the price, the inflation, the value of that money. They're like, oh, I got a ton of money, but everybody got it. So I have to wonder, like, what is the value comparison? I haven't looked at it yet. The value comparison to the other countries. Like, if we want to find out how rich or poor we are, like trading with, say, Scotland, where it takes more US dollars to meet one of their currency rates, or Mexico, like it used to be, where you could send $1 and it was worth so much more dineros. Like you can have like $1,000 and be pretty much rich or whatever in another country. So I have to wonder where the stimulus put us economically in the world. Because I know we have to build infrastructure. I'm perfectly aware that, we're doing so great. We were the hare. We laid down for a nap, and the tortoises all got richer than us. It happened. The question is, where does our real value come from? So, originally, currency and the price of money only holds a certain trade value. If you get a pair of shoes that cost $2-3, less than $1 to make, the material is just that flimsy, and you were charged a good $300-400 for it. Let's just go extreme, just to get the concept across. $300-400 for a pair of shoes that cost less than $1 to make, and they fell apart on you. did not give you good arch support. The laces shredded the first 3 or 4 uses. You'd be pissed because you paid for something more than it's worth. So you want equal amount of worth and pay. Money is supposed to represent a percentage of value. So what are you, your hour, your time, what are you worth? What am I worth? Spiritually, I noticed, how do I put this? When you're highly spiritual, and I don't mean people who are like, I'm a guru, I'm this, and they don't really know what they're talking about yet. They haven't done any of the work. They haven't gone through learning, the teaching, the studying. They haven't gone through the practice. They haven't gone through the discipline. And they're like, yeah, I'm an expert. I'm talking about really devoted spirituality. It seems that when you do good, that's healthy. That's good for you as well as for others, and it reciprocates, and it's what's that word when one hits the other, and it just, there's a word for it, to go along with reciprocated, because it's received and enjoyed, and then they give back, and it just pendulum of some sorts keeps swinging. It seems that money is more of a byproduct. Seems that it's more, it just comes out of it. Comes out of being, if when you're trying to do stuff and it goes well, it seems that money kind of byproduct, kind of a symptom of real stuff that has real value. At the same time, like I said before, good morning, how are you? Hey, you just popped in. Thank you for the like. Yeah, I was talking about the value of money and the value of how things are in life and how much we're worth and how much we're of value, and talking about how we put more value into ourselves, or trying to say how much we put more value into ourselves and our content of who we are, of our character. It's kind of waiting for the GP to call, so I may drop out. Okay, not a problem. Thanks for stopping in the first place. I mean, it's very kind of you. Yeah, I was saying how, like, the byproduct, we seem to get finance, but at the same time, we can easily, people who do great work, have a lot of value, don't see the money. Doing great mentally, but I crashed physically. How are you? I'm in that state of like, just trying to go with the flow, stay present. I'm just trying to get myself kicked up and started for cleaning, and I haven't gotten a lot of cleaning done. So it's pretty much how I am lately. And needing more coffee. Way more coffee. Thank you for telling me to stay in here now. Yeah, and I hope that you're able to get a good call that you're waiting from your GP. So I hope the call goes well when you get it. So yeah. So I'm trying to get motivated to clean. I'm trying to get motivated to do better. And then the worst thing to do is to ask, why do I need to do better? What's the point? Those are horrible, horrible words. I swear. It's like, why? Why should we even? And then it just down spirals there. But, kickstart, get into it, get to where you want to go. It seems to get you a lot farther than the why question. Oh. But I'm glad you're doing good mentally. I'm an expert in making lists. Ooh, lists are fun. Sometimes I ignore them, sometimes I use them. It takes years for things to be crossed off, but started last Saturday with some of the things on it. All right, that's great. I'm glad that you got some of the stuff on your list that you're going through. Yeah, better to get it done than to, yeah. And to believe that you're going to get it done is very important too. Very, very important. Oh, there's not enough coffee in this world, I swear. Yeah. But I've been starting to read more because I want to write more. So I've been doing some of that. I've been hanging out with the kiddos. Yeah. This weather, I keep expecting better weather, but it just kind of like falls down. I already did my stairs, send them, and had to sand them and paint them. I've got stairs I gotta get to. Painted a cabinet and doorknobs. Ooh, so those are a lot of, even though they seem like a lot of small stuff, they make a big difference. It looks like new cabinets. I just need some curtains. Right now, my house looks completely different. Morning. There are things on my list for 2 years and only now finished it. It's better late than never. My dad's up. Say hi, Dad.
Hi.
Yeah, I should probably get going. Slowly but surely, you'll get there. My viewer says hi.
Who?
You tell me every time how to pronounce your name, Kirstine. But if I slaughter it up, sorry. I'm not trying to. I know names are important. Maybe it's because I don't like my name. She's from the Netherlands. Yeah. Kirsten from the Netherlands. Yep. Oh. I'm gonna finish that coffee. Get to it. Yeah, talking about lists. I'm starting to get motivated. Like maybe I should hop off here and get on to some of those lists. Like I've got dishes. Or cleaning the living room. One or two. But yeah. That is cool. So how's the weather in the Netherlands right now? The weather here is cold. It says 30 something. Oh. That looks like it got to be 50. Let me see. What is I hope you have a great morning. You'll feel better after you did something. Then look back at the job well done. Oh yeah. It is 48 degrees. Woohoo! That is warm. Because I was expecting better weather like a month ago. Yeah, I'm going to try to get some stuff done. I have no idea if it'll work, but I am going to try. Yeah, to feeling accomplished. Yeah. And I'm glad that your house looks completely different. So I'm glad that don't forget to rest and have a productive rest. Yeah, where you actually feel better for resting. You got this. You got this too. All right. Thank you, Kristen. Love you guys. I will talk to you guys later. To the next random video. Keep that bell. Yeah, I'll click that bell so you know when I put out the random bell. Since I finished things, my head has more rest so I can rest. Oh yes. Oh yes, that makes a big difference. All right. I'm gonna talk to you guys later. Love you guys. Love you. You guys have a good one. Bye.